The number one question people ask me is, how did I become a stuntman? Well, it all really started simply from my extreme sports background. So I used to be very big into skateboarding. I would live and breathe it. As the only kid at school in my posh private school, I was allowed to take a skateboard to school, or one or two maybe. So I went from that. I used to watch a lot of extreme sports on TV. And from that, I came across a show by a band called Urban Free Flow, who was a band of free runners, guys who jump from buildings, they do flips on concrete, jumping over fences, and I thought that kind of stuff is only true in video games. Turns out it wasn't, it was actually real, and I was blown away. I thought, if that stuff can be real, I want to be able to do that. So I thought to myself, well, the most tangible way to be able to gain those skills as someone who wasn't really that athletic, and not have to get a real job, was to be a stuntman. So I started pursuing that. Back in those days, I didn't really know what I was doing, so it was just a lot of fitness, push-ups, running. Eventually, I started doing gymnastics and martial arts because I thought if you're going to be a stuntman, all you have to do is be like Jackie Chan and do all the martial arts and gymnastics. Well, it turned out that wasn't the case. So after a few years, I realized there were other skills you had to gain, things like rock climbing, scuba diving, swimming. So I pursued all those skills, started to build up qualifications roughly to an instructor level in 6 of these different skills, which were rock climbing, swimming, scuba diving, trampoline, gymnastics, and karate. And then along with a lot of film experience, so as being an extra in front of a camera, everything from being at a party to being in a World War One documentary to being in a vampire film, got a lot of experience as an extra, and then submitted all my information to the Stunt Guild, which at the time was called the JISC Stunt Register, now the British Stunt Register, and they passed me to stuntman. So that sort of started out my journey through stunts, and that's where I am now. How is that relevant? Well, the main takeaway I'd have for anyone for this is you don't have to have a gift or an upbringing in a particular area to become the person of that profession. You can literally do whatever you want within reason. So just find out what you want as well, not what your parents want and what your peers want, and go out and pursue it. That's what you have to do.